When I first received the assignment to explain why I should be hired for the CRISP summer internship, I knew I needed to come up with something to set me apart from the other applicants. Because I'm applying for the digital media and business analytics position, I wanted to showcase my skills in just that, data analysis. I didn't have access to a large set of data or a client to work with, so I decided to create it for myself. The product, and client in this case, is me, more specifically this Why Hire Me website that you're currently on. My goal was to increase web traffic on this site and learn a little bit more about Google Analytics. From the second I received the next step email, I created a simple website and began monitoring. I shared this website with a few friends and it really took off. In only a week, the website generated clicks, views, and other responses that I can now evaluate. Let's take a look at the results.
Okay, so here's the Google Analytics dashboard for my Why Hire Me site. In 7 days, 87 unique users visited the website and generated over 1,000 page views. I started by telling 5 friends and asked them to share the website. Then I sat back and watched it take off. On Saturday, April 1st, I decided to create some simple social media ads to try to draw traffic to the website. It proved to be effective. After seeing a drop-off on Sunday, I rolled out another group of similar ads on Monday, April 3rd, only to see another spike in users. Each person spent about 2.5 minutes on the website, which makes sense because of the simple nature of the content. My user retention rate is fairly low, and again, I understand why. If I could go back to the start, I would roll out content updates slowly across the week and invite users back to the site to see what they had missed. Doing this would have brought more traffic to the site every day, making more opportunity for a conversion. On a positive note, the bounce rate is low, meaning that people were actually reading and taking in the information presented to them, instead of simply clicking away. Now, let's take a quick look at the demographics of the site visitors. Because of the small scale of this project, I did not have enough visitors to track data for 100% of the sessions, but this quick snapshot shows the majority of the visitors were between ages 18 and 24, with a majority of them being male, but the gender was pretty close. My visitors have interests in the news, movies, college sports, and travel. This sounds pretty on par for the age group discussed before. People visited from all across the United States, with 2 views in both Brazil and France. The most populated region for views was the Raleigh-Durham area, as seen in this snapshot. Moving along, an overwhelming majority of visitors came to the site on mobile devices. This highlights the current trend of moving focus of advertising to mobile, as more and more users are switching over from the desktop. Most of these visits were on the Safari browser, meaning that people were viewing from iPhones or MacBooks. In looking at acquisition of users, most everyone came from a direct link to the site. I had an issue with linking my social media accounts to Google Analytics, so I expect that more views actually did come from my social media ads. The page is loaded well, but after a quick survey with the original 5 users, I discovered that there were minor issues with mobile optimization, so I corrected the issues for future visitors. Now on to the final part of this presentation, conversion. I was not selling a product, but I wanted people to have the option to contact me with questions or advice, so I created a conversion goal, in which the users would have to go all the way through the website, from the home page to the Who I Am section to Why Hire Me to the contact page. The results were pretty surprising. 50 people completed the goal, but the abandonment rate was very high, and I can do much better than that. If I had more time to work on this project, I would conduct some simple A/B testing, maybe changing a button text or color to make it more exciting or appealing to click on, and see how those results change. Even with just 50 goal completions, I received close to 25 form submissions on the web page that offered advice for the future or a good luck message. Many of these 25 people were people that I didn't even know. That brings me to the end of my presentation. If growth were to continue at the same rate, the site would reach close to 3,500 visitors by the end of 2018. Note that this project was conducted with minimal search optimization techniques, and even with a simple AdWords campaign, I would see improved results.
So why hire me? Well, I'm a goal-oriented team leader with an insatiable curiosity to learn, but I really think the data speaks for me here. I'm resourceful and able to create something out of nothing in a very short period of time. I know this project isn't perfect, but I've really learned a lot from it. I gained valuable experience with an important tool for the job, Google Analytics, discovered a large group of people with an interest in my future, and received new contacts to keep in touch with as I continue in my career. And that's about 100 new people that know about CRISP in just 1 week. I'm excited to learn from and work with the digital media and business analytics team this summer and hope to be taken on as a new member. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.